I have over 30 unfinished special research in Pokemon Go, and this month I challenged myself to complete one every single day and upload a video from now through Christmas. It is day 22 of finishing old special research. We're on the home stretch, only a few days left, and today's gonna be a fun one. Today, I'm finishing the City Safari Mexico City special research. It's a short one, it's only got 3 steps, but it has a very unique bonus, and I want to see if it works. It's the same as the special research for the City Safari in Seoul, so I already knew what was going to happen, and I decided to wait on it just because I wanted to see if I could do it outside of the event. So let's start off by claiming the rewards here. We get an incense, a Poffin, and a Pokemon encounter with... oh, Explorer Hat Eevee. I actually forgot that there was an Explorer Hat Eevee in the special research. That's cool. I mean, it would have been great to get the shiny, but cool to see the Explorer Hat Eevee exploring the snow. That is kind of unique, right? Oh, and wait, it comes with the Mexico City catch. Hold on, that's crazy. It comes with the Mexico City catch card, even though it was caught in Long Beach. That's kind of cool. International Explorer Eevee. So, Professor says, hello again. Which of these do you think will help get the most out of your City Safari experience? Here's the interesting part. Choose wisely. You can select only one path below, and you'll remain on that path until the end of the research. I can choose double incense duration, double star piece duration, or double lucky egg duration. This was a bonus for the event, and I'm curious to see if it still applies, even though the event has been over for over a month, and I'm in a completely different country. I'm gonna choose double incense duration because I think that one will make the biggest impact right now. And let's see if it works. Choose this bonus to enjoy extended incense duration for the remainder of your ticketed session. Well, that right there tells me it probably isn't gonna work. The ticketed session ended in early November, but let's hit confirm anyway. Excellent choice. Now you and Eevee have a great time exploring the city. I'm looking forward to hearing all about your discoveries when you're back. So the tasks right now are feed your buddy 3 times, earn a candy walking with your buddy, and take a snapshot with your buddy. But will the incense duration actually be doubled? Let's get to work with my buddy from Mexico, and we'll figure it out. Also, you're on a trash can again. Sorry. It's also rainy weather in-game again today. It was raining all morning. We got a nice break, the sun's coming out, so I'm hoping I can walk some kilometers before it starts raining again. Speaking of walking kilometers, it's 4 kilometers till my Hawlucha earns a candy. So I'm gonna switch to a buddy with a shorter distance, and I had a lot of people comment this on my video the other day over the weekend. If you just go to buddy history, you can see where you're at for earning candy. Like, this Gyarados, 0.4 out of 1 kilometers. With my Persian, 0.9 out of 3 kilometers. You don't actually have to swap buddies. So thanks to everyone who pointed that out. I'm gonna swap to this one because it's only 600 meters. Oh my God, gotta jump over a puddle. Shiny Galarian Darumaka. It's my first one, and the Pokemon that I've wanted the most during this event. Well, I want the Hundo more than the shiny to power it up for raids, but I'll take a shiny. Let's see if I can hit this excellent throw. Okay, no, missed it. It's fine. It's golden raspberry, it should be fine. It's fine. Yeah. Shiny Galarian Darumaka and terrible IVs. Maybe I'll save that for the next lucky trade. Whoa, hold on. I was gonna start a clip, but we got some crazy spawns. A Walrein? Hit that excellent throw. Okay, don't. It's fine. We get another chance here. There you go. 46 Fuel Candy. Love it. We got a Camerupt as well. A level 1 Camerupt. We gotta hit this with the excellent throw. Okay. Excellent throw. Nailed it. And now I think it's time to test out the extended incense. The research said it's gonna last for the duration of my ticket, and let me show you something. Technically, I still have a ticket here, Safari Ticket Mexico City. It lasts from Monday, November 6th, 2023 until Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. That's not the ticket for the actual City Safari event. That's a ticket that gave access to an extra special research the day after the event ended. That's this special research here, Mexico City Safari, The Journey Continues. That gives you some extra event spawns, and it was a $1 ticket that went on sale after the event. The tasks were go spin all the EV Explorer Pokestops around Mexico City, but once you leave Mexico City, they just change into like really easy tasks. So those are all done, and we'll be claiming them very soon because the series is almost over. But that does mean that technically I still have some sort of Mexico City ticket. So I'm gonna start an incense, and first I'm gonna test the daily incense because it's shorter. So if it's doubled, then I could run the daily and then more incense afterwards. I'm gonna see if my daily incense is doubled. It probably isn't, but I mean, there's always a chance for a bird, so why not use it anyway? Will it be 15 minutes or 30? It's 15. We gotta walk though. It doesn't work unless we walk. Ducklet, shout out the cruise ship. We got a lucky duck. Doesn't that mean we're gonna find a Galarian bird? Oh, we got the Awesome Adam special, Ride On. Oh, that's not an incense spawn. Anyway, Adam, Ride On. And for the last 20 seconds of the incense, let's see. One last chance to get a bird. It was orange, kind of like a Zapdos. Palmy's looking like the last spawn. 20 Pokemon, 15-minute duration, no shinies, no birds. I forgot to put a fresh battery in my camera, so the battery's about to die. Let's do this quickly. Claim our 30 Eevee candy here. Claim Mossy Lure, Glacial Lure, 3 incense. And Eevee, all right. Before the camera dies and I have to walk back home, let me test a regular incense. How long is this gonna last? Okay, I walked all the way home, and I am sad to report that the incense duration was not doubled. It lasted the normal, the standard 60 minutes. So unfortunately, my plan to get more out of this research failed. But hey, it was worth a shot. We were gonna find out eventually. Why not today? And the last step is pretty easy. Evolve a Pokemon. But before I do that, well, I have some field research to claim. Sandshrew, we have a Sandshrew. It's the same task. And the last step of Frosty Festivities. 404, this is the, I think the $5 ticketed research. So there's a Stantler. Second Pokemon is Delibird. Third Pokemon, Eevee, and the final rewards include an incubator and the Psyduck with the costume, which again will be in the wild during part 2 of the event. All right, so last thing to do is evolve a Pokemon. Do I have any Pokedex entries that I could do? I don't think I've evolved a crap. Oh, I need the lure. You know what? I can reach a Pokestop from here, so why not? I didn't even check if I have a good one. A 3-star, sure. We'll go evolve the Crabrawler. That counts for the research, and the brand new Pokemon, Crabominable, which looks insane and is a new Pokedex entry. It looks like the Yeti from those old Christmas movies with like the claymation. You know what I'm talking about, right? So with that, we can claim the 100 Pokeballs, 2023 Stardust, and 2023 XP, and close out another special research for the month. Before I close out the video though, the last thing I want to talk about is our group trip that's happening next year. Hold on. Sorry to interrupt. I was going to talk about the group trip. I did actually talk about the group trip last night when I was recording, but then I woke up this morning and the trip is sold out. So that changes what I need to say about it. If you've been following along with the series, we've been going through this process of putting together my cat's scratching. Cat reveal very soon. I've been working with a company called Trovatrip to put together a group trip to Japan next year, and as of right now, the trip is fully booked. But if you're still interested in potentially joining us, there is a wait list. The link to the trip page is in the description. You can click there and join the wait list just in case someone has to drop out for whatever reason, if they can't make it on the trip and a spot opens up, you'll get notified if you're on the wait list. And then I also have a meeting with TrovaTrip. Sorry, my cat wants some attention. Okay, what was I saying? I have a meeting with TrovaTrip later today to talk about putting together a second itinerary, a second trip. So I'll make sure to keep everyone updated on that as we move forward. But I also just want to say thank you to everyone who booked this first trip. I'm so excited for it. From the beginning, this has just felt like the perfect fit for the channel here, because what I really love to do is to travel and like have this opportunity to share cultures, foods, places with you, the audience, and introduce you to these new places. And now I'm gonna have this opportunity to do that in person with some of you. And I mean, that's amazing. I'm so excited for it. You know what, since we're here and I'm re-recording some stuff this morning, we can also talk about a little bit of the news, the announcements that happened yesterday. The 2024 New Year's event has been announced for Pokemon Go. And I'll be honest with you, up front, it's very underwhelming. The New Year's event starts January 1st at 10 a.m. and lasts until January 3rd at 8 p.m. local time, so it's a short event. There are new costumed Pokemon debuting, Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff wearing a ribbon. Not sure what that has to do with New Year's, but a nice little nod to Super Smash Bros. I don't know. If you played Jigglypuff in Melee and wore the ribbon costume, this is a fun one for you. They can be shiny, so that's a positive. During the event, there's half hatch distance when eggs are placed into incubators, and 1/4 hatch distance for the first 3 eggs hatched during the event using the Pokemon Go egg hatching widget, which I forgot existed. But if you use the egg hatching widget, you'll get 1/4 hatch distance for the first 3 eggs. Wild encounters during the event: Jigglypuff wearing a ribbon, Hoot Hoot wearing a New Year's outfit, and Darumaka. And some trainers might encounter Bronzor, if you're lucky. It's 4 wild spawns. In raids, it's all the party hat Pokemon, all the costumed party hat Pokemon: Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Hoot Hoot, and Wurmple in 1-star raids, Raticate, Nidorino, Gengar, and Wobbuffet in 3-star raids, and then in 5-star raids, we're gonna have some Ultra Beasts returning regionally: Buzzwole in the Americas, Xurkitree in Asia Pacific, and Pheromosa in Europe. In 7-kilometer eggs during the event, Pichu wearing a party hat, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Elekid, Magby, Azurill, Wynaut, the baby Pokemon. Why doesn't Igglybuff get a bow? I'm not sure. If a party hat can form inside the egg for a Pichu, why can't a bow grow out of the Igglybuff inside the egg? I don't know how it works. Field research tasks will lead to encounters with Darumaka, and again, as a rare field research task, Bronzor. And Stardust. Who doesn't love Stardust? You can never complain about Stardust in Pokemon Go. Additionally, there is a $1 paid timed research that will include Jigglypuff with the ribbon, Hoot Hoot with the hat, and Wurmple with a party hat, plus Stardust XP, and Pokecoins? Huh, interesting. I wonder how many Pokecoins. Because if it's like 100 Pokecoins, then you're basically just buying Pokecoins at that point. And then just to note, it is timed research. It expires at the end of the event. So if you buy that timed research, make sure you collect the rewards before January 3rd at 8 p.m. local time. We got the January content update as well, an overview of what's happening in January in Pokemon Go. And I just want to go over some of it quickly, the stuff that I feel is important. Number 1, after the Ultra Beasts, which will be in raids until January 10th, we're going to have Tornadus, Therian form Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus throughout the rest of the month, 1 week each, and they're going to have special moves. They're going to have exclusive moves: Bleakwind Storm, Wild Bolt Storm, and Sandsear Storm. We don't know exact stats on the moves, but with some assumptions, it is going to make all of them better. The most important one is probably Landorus. It's a good ground type attacker already. With the new exclusive move, it's going to move up to approximately 4th in the overall ground type attacker rankings. Thundurus will move up to 6th in electric rankings. So they're good, but not like completely necessary. The moves are only available if you catch them from raids during the week that they're in raids, or with an elite TM. So if you have an old Hundo, you're gonna have to use an elite TM to get the new move on it, but honestly, might save you some time and money over actually trying to raid for a new Hundo with the exclusive move. Aside from that, Shadow Moltres will be in raids, shadow raids on weekends. Shadow Moltres is the best of the 3 legendary birds in shadow form. It's actually a good fire and flying type attacker. And we also got dates for the events coming up in January. So from the 1st through 3rd, it's the New Year's event. January 6th, we have Community Day, which is going to be Rowlet. On January 6th through 10th, it's the Lustrous Odyssey event. January 14th is Hisuian Typhlosion Raid Day. January 13th through 16th, the Dazzling Dream event. Sounds like probably fairy type, fairy and maybe psychic type focused event. January 20th is going to be a Community Day Classic. January 19th through 24th, Raging Battles and Go Battle Week Timeless Travels. January 27th through February 1st, Taken Treasures event. And January 27th and 28th, Shadow Raid weekend for Ho-Oh. Shadow Ho-Oh is coming. Shadow Ho-Oh is not that great, honestly. Ho-Oh just doesn't have good moves. So unless it gets like better moves, Shadow Ho-Oh as of right now, not that big of a deal. Maybe in Master League PvP. Is it? I'm gonna look it up. No, regular Ho-Oh is better than Shadow Ho-Oh in Master League PvP. And then real quick, Spotlight Hours, just so you can plan around it if you need to. Cast Form on January 2nd with double catch XP, Eevee on January 9th with double catch candy, Ralts on January 16th with double transfer candy, Barboach on January 23rd with double evolution XP, and Fungus on January 30th with double catch Stardust. That's what's coming up next in Pokemon Go. Tomorrow, I'm getting back to special research. I'm doing it every day until Christmas, and we're almost there. So yesterday's video is right here. You can check that one out. And if tomorrow's video is up, it's over on this side. Go ahead, click it, give it a watch, and I'll see you there tomorrow.